We have a state of play going on, or at least it happened a couple hours ago, and now we're just watching to see what we missed out on. It's a 19 minute and 19 seconds worth of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, with the demo coming out, or it's already out, with the game coming out at the end of the month. So this is pretty much some of the final bits, unless there's like one last like launch trailer of sorts. So I say we just go ahead and get started with this one. I think audio levels are good, so we're just going to go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Play. Here we go. Hopefully audio levels are good.
What happened to this place?
Looks good to me.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
We have to help them.
You coming?
Way ahead of you.
Let's get to work.
Got the whole team. Well, so far, you know.
I will reclaim our world.
We're still missing like 2 folks, right? Or 3. 2, actually.
皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの北瀬義則です。私がシリーズプロデューサーを務める
Am I covering that?
ファイナルファンタジー7の
Well,
最新
kinda.
作ファイナルファンタジー7リバースが2月29日に発売いたします。
Cool. I got the deluxe version through Square's website to send that over to me. Hopefully the day of. Delayed, I'll be sad.
今回のステートオブプレイではこのゲームの魅力を凝縮した最新のトレーラーをはじめ特別なゲーム紹介映像をご用意しています。また重要なお知らせがありますので、番組の最後までお付き合いください。
To the end of the program? Of course. He's still really hot.
Cloud. Bring me the black materia.
No, I think they got it.
The beginning of the end.
I also apologize. I got a little bit of congestion. So we'll see. This looks insane, dude.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
Come on, they're pushovers at this point. I mean, I say that. Hold on, I'm just gonna clear my throat real quick. All right.
You're going to pay. Now.
How's that guy? And Cornet, does Corneo show up later on? I have not played the full entirety of Final Fantasy VII, so a lot of this will be new and possibly newer. But he's new. It's so crazy to see him again.
Very good.
What was that? I was like, Cloud, what are you doing?
Hollow heart. With rage.
Wait, what do they mean by that?
I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
We still have no idea like how this comes to be as far as the parallels.
Ask that you retrieve it. The black materia. Key to our oblivion. Please.
I was like, what the hell, dude? It's going on.
Us from this endless dream.
Passing through.
Oh, it's our. Oh my God, it's Johnny. I should have known at this point, but also, what are we wearing?
Well, Red, how do we look?
And Red's not really changing.
You should get yourself a reading.
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia. Woohoo!
All I can do right now is just take in everything that I'm seeing right now.
Whoa!
That's kind of insane.
Over right now.
You said that Sephiroth.
Girl, get off.
I have a history with him.
You wouldn't believe what he can do.
Oh my God, this mini game. I heard about the card game. Yeah, I heard about this one too. Not that one.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here. An emissary from Wutai is here. Sent by Viceroy Saru.
With all this
I was gonna say, wait, what the?
on my hands, how
could I ever hold my daughter again?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Those we
I don't know about that. Although I guess that makes sense, but like, wait.
become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey!
Bro. What's happening here?
Not you.
Here. Take it. This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
Stop it.
When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet. No!
Oh, he's struggling. He's fighting that final moment. Yo, that was insane. Granted, I'm not like taken back by all the gameplay at this point because it feels a little bit more story heavy, but man, dude, there's just so much I've just simply just accepted that I won't really know until I just play it.
本作がどのようなゲームなのか私から皆様にご紹介していきたいと思います
Okay, cool, cool. Let's do it. So yeah, that was during like remake, and this weird tornado that people are just seeing. Dude.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
That last fight was so
In
good.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over
Hold on.
destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step
Okay.
out into an unfamiliar wilderness. It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
Tell us how big
The
this world
stage
is.
upon which this ragtag band story unfolds is both vast and varied. The world
Oh my
is
God.
made up of multiple regions,
Oh.
all seamlessly interconnected.
Whole continents.
Grasslands. Located due south of Midgar, this is where Cloud and the gang resume their adventure.
All right, all right, all right.
The Junon region.
It looks so
metropolis
good,
by
the
same
water.
name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might.
So curious about that minigame.
The Karel region. The resort town of Coast
Wherever
del
that
Sol
is,
adorns
for you
the
guys to see
northern
over my
shore,
webcam.
while
Sorry
the
about
gold
that.
saucer stands as a gilded oasis above the Dust Bowl far to the south.
Oh wow.
The Gingaga region. Pay
Me?
tribute to Zack
Go-
while exploring his
Sorry.
hometown. Or visit what remains of the local Mako reactor.
Oh wow.
The Cosmo Canyon region.
Ooh.
Become
Can't wait to
one
jump
with
into
the
this one.
planet as you return to Red 13's roots. The Nebel region. Take a trip down memory lane with Cloud and Tifa. Or stop by Shinra Manor, where Vincent rests in peace.
They're just gonna
Your
drop that.
adventure will even extend to the high seas.
Wait, the controller.
There's more to do than simply walk around, however. First,
Chadley,
let's
thank
look
you.
at world intel. Assisting Chadley with his research will deepen his understanding of the world, allowing him to develop new materia. This research takes many forms.
Oh my
such as
God.
wrangling chocobos,
We just saw
or
sneaking.
playing with the Mooglets at their Mog stools. You may also come across sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine
sanctuary?
entities, or
I
lairs
apologize.
inhabited by fearsome, unique foes.
Whoa.
Chadley will also
Bro.
enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics. Each investigation is its own side story.
Wait, isn't that-
featuring a colorful cast of characters, exciting new
I remember her.
games,
I remember him.
and ferocious creatures. Are you up for the challenge? And once you
Be that one
recover
minigame.
all the proto-relics scattered throughout the world, there's no telling what new developments might be in store.
That thing's talking.
Next,
To you.
let's talk about odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them. As a merc, Cloud will accept work from people he
The
meets
bait?
in his travels.
Oh my God,
Team up with his
Red.
pals to solve their troubles. By helping
was
those in
she was
need,
Kyrie.
you will also strengthen the bonds between him and
Oh
his
my god.
colleagues.
That is making us with the frog form too.
Each one of these odd jobs boasts a unique side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while others highlight content exclusive to Rebirth. You'll find all sorts of jobs the world over. And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't affect your side hustle.
Let's
You can
go.
always go back to tie up loose ends. And this freedom to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths.
Can we go everywhere though?
While
That's the
some
question.
games are tied to world
Most likely
content
not.
and odd jobs, many are not. For example, popular ones from the Gold Saucer, such as 3D Brawler, G-Bike, and Chocobo Racing,
God, they're
are in
adding
Final
so
Fantasy
much.
VII Rebirth 2.
What's gonna happen to the third game?
Others
What's that gonna have even?
versions, while still
Question for another
more
time.
Are completely new to Rebirth.
Is the ship one new?
We've even fleshed out some of the mini-games that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy VII's main scenario.
Oh my god, this thing. Oh, it's Dance Rhythm one from the from
I
remake.
highly suggest
Oh
you
my god, Red.
No matter
What
where
is
you are in the
happening?
story, it's sure to both challenge and entertain you. Enjoy collecting all the cards
Sheesh.
and building your own unique decks.
TCG, let's go.
He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by a Cetra. And I'm the last.
While mini-games and map exploration are a big part of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that. Rebirth provides a cinematic experience with even higher quality content and more of it than Remake.
Tons more
This
too.
installment follows Cloud and company after they escape Midgar, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital.
Oh boy.
We've taken pains.
I heard about the Forgotten Capital. That's pretty much where
bonds during their journey.
what happens.
One that ultimately decides Aerith's fate. Once you finish Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
Oh no.
Even him.
As for the graphics,
Alright, well, alright, let's put that on the shelf for now. Let's talk about like the graphics then.
meaning we could use much higher resolution assets than we could in Remake.
I can see that.
They will still load
Oh my god.
in the blink of an eye.
Ooh.
Maintain a 60 FPS frame rate with performance mode.
Thank you. Bro?
Or
He didn't need a style like
4K
that.
resolution with graphics mode. Whichever you prefer. Rebirth has you covered. Each character interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects.
Okay. Wait. We can use them?
Yuffie swings across gaps.
Like just whenever? Or just
Tifa has her grappling gun. Red can climb along walls. Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
fair enough.
And Aerith manipulates the life stream. Whatever
fair.
challenges you face, your teammates will be ready to help you overcome them. Now for the music. We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's tracks, but also challenge ourselves by matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements. Like, for example, the following.
Ooh. Yeah, a lot of these are new for me, though.
How was that? If you enjoyed what you heard, we recorded
Hey, let me listen to it a little bit more.
100 new tracks for this game, so there's plenty more of that.
Sheesh.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Your party's bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well.
Hey, this tank reminds
The choices you make throughout your adventure will change.
Oh god, this gives me like Mass Effect vibes, dude.
At least I made that promise to you.
These feelings affect who will join you on a date in a gold saucer. Something I'm sure many of you are excited about.
So is it only for that, or is it
Even
just
allies who weren't available in the original FF7 can now
Really?
accompany you,
I
provided
do know about the
you
whole
pay
date
card
thing.
The saucer is packed with many incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing there will no doubt be a highlight of the game. Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
No.
Cloud?
Yes.
We hope they feel the same way too.
It's a little too smooth. Wait a minute.
Your companions will share a bond not only with Cloud, but with each other as well. Your party level, a numerical expression of this bond, will increase as you overcome challenges.
I'm going to accompany you.
Okay.
The higher this level, the more skills will become available in your character's folios.
Skills locked away by party level. Uh-oh.
By unlocking the skills etched in these tomes, your characters will grow stronger and learn new synergy commands.
Ooh.
Part
Ooh.
of what makes Rebirth's combat so fun is all the different character combinations.
I'm down for that.
Switch up your
100%.
team to fit the situation, or even your mood. Every possible party combination has its
Okay,
own
cool. I thought
unique
Bear was
synergy.
really gonna like fire a laser beam, and that would have been the sickest thing.
So once you find characters that work for you, focus on tweaking their skills to match your combat needs. And don't be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time.
Really? Reset them? Cool. Sick.
With new characters and synergy commands at your disposal, Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging.
I'm all about it.
We can't wait for you to experience all this
Bro?
and more in Final Fantasy
He
VII
handed him the
Rebirth
sword.
on PlayStation 5.
Oh god, how far into the state of play are we? Okay, near the end. Okay. It's looking really good though. Is it about the demo? I'm shocked. Yeah, unfortunately, it kind of got leaked here and there, but we got it downloaded, so we're good. Cloud and Sephiroth. That's very nice. Adding portion of the Junon region to the note. Cool. Well, between now and Rebirth's release, so not immediately? We'll find out. Man, dude, this is gonna be just a game just to experience. It's just gonna be an experience, dude. I can't wait to jump into that demo now. I am kind of thinking about like I guess the quality mode of it, but also I kind of do like performance too. I don't know, that's rough. Not the adaptive triggers, the pull things. But it's very nice that they're adding all the little additional like touch-ups, taking advantage of the PlayStation 5's DualSense. I was gonna say, what the? Is that? I was gonna say, wait, wasn't it always Aerith? I was like, why did she digitize like that? Or is it someone that looks like Aerith? Or I got a lot of questions now. Chad, like, what are you doing there? He's like, what? I also like performances. Ebra, how's it going? Oh my god, dude. Man, they did so early on this month, and we just had to wait for the end of it. Oh God, dude. All right. Hold on. As I bring myself back to like here. Cool. Yo, dude, I got no words. Literally everything they just sold me on everything. Well, honestly, I just would have played. I would have gotten the game in the first place. I already have it pre-ordered and everything, but just to kind of give you the rough overview of everything, I still like do appreciate very much so. I feel personally, albeit I don't actually have, the experience that other people have had playing through the OG FF7, even though I now have it. Yeah, technically I do have that on like Steam or something like that. But yeah, I still haven't really played through like the entirety of it. And honestly, I might just hold off on that because I kind of am looking at this with fresh new eyes, and everything like kind of in between, leaving Midgar and now up into like the fate of Aerith is something I just am not privy to whatsoever, except for maybe knowing about like the Golden Saucer date, these what ifs here and there. But seeing the new cast of characters, these new side quest stuff, oh, that's kind of new, right? And they're just really fleshing out this middle game, which makes you kind of wonder, like, what are they going to do for the third game at that point? Is it just, I was going to say, is it just going to be a fighting game where you're just being like hovered from like one location to the next and you're just doing like one-on-ones? I don't think so. That's not going to happen like that. But man, dude, how are they going? I mean, granted, the game hasn't come out yet, so a lot of critiques are still, out there and openly available for people to get their, once people have like played through the game, they'll be able to like provide feedback and therefore help with the development of like the third game in that respect. So that would then be the evolution. But right now, what I can see, I can't imagine how they would better improve on it like as it is right now. Yeah, Max and Billy Dude just tried to skip this trailer because of the massive spoilers. I bet there was a lot going on there. I mean, you saw like some familiar faces like returning back, and that's not necessarily spoilers in that way, but the experience is going to be like brand new regardless. So for me, I'm totally down with just checking out all the stuff and seeing it with like my weird skewed vision of like, I've heard hearsays about this game because of the fact that it's such an old one. And people have been talking about like how things are going to be adapted. And when I was kind of going through Remake, and even after the fact, when people are continue talking about it, I find out more and more about like all these different things that they were just included into the game. And mind you, OG FF7 is pretty much at length the same time length that it takes for you to play through Remake. So it's like, how do you compress all that information that they're kind of like given to you in this middle game and possibly the third game later on? And how are they expanding on it to like such lengths where you can really, really split it into three? I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, the demo, which is available like right now to download, is over 48 gigs. It's about 50 gigs. You know what's also 50 gigs? Elden Ring. I'm like, bro, and that's the demo. The actual game is like 145 like gigs, dude. There's like over 100 like gigs more in the full game than there is in Elden Ring. It's, bro, dude, when we, and I keep saying it, I'm gonna drop everything I'm doing as far as, stream related stuff and, stream games, and I'm just gonna stream Rebirth. That's, a lot of people are doing that with Persona like 3 right now. For me, it's like all the way at the end of the month. Here's to hoping that I get that like the day of the release. It's coming out on the 29th, so that's like, well, it's Thursday, so there's an extra like, there's an extra day in March where I could receive it then, and I'd totally be okay with it. If it's on one of those things where like it gets delayed because it's being shipped out, then I'll be devastated. The same way as Anaya was devastated a little bit when, Tekken 5's like collector's edition for him was delayed. And but the problem is I don't get that luxury of like, oh, let's just go buy it for PC. It's not going to happen quite yet. So yeah, that overall, I think this state of play was just sweet desserts. I otherwise wouldn't need to have heard anything else except for maybe like the new stuff as far as the in-game mechanics, such as the additional combat stuff, synergy with your teammates, bonding with them. Albeit if it's just for, you know, the Golden Saucer date, sure. But I also wonder. But I guess I don't have to wonder because it's also added to the party level thing. How that all like works together, and it's really just refined itself. And that was definitely what I wanted to really get some clarity on. Otherwise, just find it out for myself. But yeah, guys, that's the state of play. So I think for now we will shift over to the demo. Ooh, here we go. But